What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over the Palace Ultimo week 1 drop list. So if you guys did see the video I released earlier this week, I am sorry, that was the wrong item. So I am going back and redoing the video. So like I said, I am sorry if you guys watched that video. I'm also sorry if the video or audio quality is not up to standard here. I am dog sitting for a friend, so I don't have all my normal equipment. But with that being said, we do have a ton of pieces here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So the first item we have here is this Gorex varsity jacket. We have this coming in 2 colorways, this black colorway, which I think I like a little bit more. And then we also have this like Notre Dame type of colorway. This makes me think like Rudy or something. We have branding kind of plastered all over this, just with some Chanel patches and everything. I love Chanel. I like the Palace branding here in the middle, the 09, because that was when Palace was founded. And then we have Gore-Tex branding kind of throughout the piece. I do think it was interesting to see this kind of like Gore-Tex play on a varsity jacket. Not really something I was expecting to see, but I do think it worked pretty well. Next we have the Festival Bomber. I really like this. I'm not too big of a fan of bomber jackets, especially quilted bomber jackets, but this is the second quilted bomber jacket from Palace that I've liked in recent history. I feel like this one does a really good job at capturing an aesthetic. Definitely gives you that like 80s, 90s Japanese vibe. I love the artwork on the chest, and I love the color combos on this Ultra colorway. I think it works really nice. And then on the back, we have this big graphic of this like demon head blowing smoke out. All right, I guess I gotta let these dogs out there pawing at the door, so I'll be right back. But yeah, I really thought the red popped off this blue, and I thought it just worked together beautifully. We do have this bomber in another colorway as well. I still think this one is really nice, still captures that same aesthetic, but it just doesn't pop as much. So for that reason, I think I like the other colorway a little bit more, but I really enjoy both of these. Here we have the reversible check fleece jacket. I actually haven't seen this one yet, so curious to see the reverse side of this. I do like the check side, kind of like almost like drug rug vibes. Like obviously it's not a drug rug, but I think you kind of get what I'm saying. The reverse side is actually really nice. I really like the pattern of this jacket, just the silhouette. We do have the 3M reflective logo there on the left chest. I do like this red colorway a lot more than that first one, but I do wish the flip side was black. It does look like we get that navy. And then the blue one, we have the gray inner shell. So yeah, these are all right. I would rock the red one if I had to pick one, but I do really wish the inside of that one was black as well. Next we have the P2B cargo parka, and this really looks like you are going on a trip in just the like tundra, the frozen wilderness. So I don't know, like I kind of like respect the aesthetic of this jacket, but it's just not really my style. I'm definitely not in places where this is like cold enough to be viable, but I do think it looks really cool, especially the black one. I think the pockets just work really well on that black one. I do think that light blue, like this color just is like associated with snow and everything, so I think it does work well for the winter. I just prefer the black one, but yeah, overall not a bad piece. The silhouette of the jacket is a little bit odd to me, but I still think overall it's a pretty nice piece. Here we have the Polartec drop shoulder shirt. This is cool. Weird to see like a Polartec item in just like a button-up shirt. I think it looks really cool though, and I'm actually pretty interested in this piece. If you know me, I'm kind of a Polartec hater, but Palace has been doing really cool stuff with Polartec lately, and yeah, these are definitely one of those items that I think is pretty cool. Here we have the Demon Koichin knit. So this is super fire. This is insane. The knit, just the imagery pops so well off the darker colors in the background. Just that art style is so cool and was executed so well here. I really, really love this piece. We do only have one colorway of this. I understand that the labor behind this piece is probably super intensive. This is probably going to be pretty expensive, but understandably so. Here are the P2B cargos. So these just match the jacket from earlier. I like the jacket a lot more than the pants. These are just kind of a miss for me. Here are the Polartec Relaxed Joggers, so these go with that Polartec sweatshirt as well. I like the joggers. I do feel like these would like get dirty really fast or just not be a great material for pants. Again, me kind of beefing with Polartec, but I do like the way they look, especially that purple color. Here are the face mask thermal hoodie. So I love face mask hoodies. I don't own any actually, but I think it's like a great idea, especially if you're cold. I'm not sure if the face mask is removable though. That's one thing I have not been able to figure out with this piece. So if anyone knows down below, let me know. But I would love to have this heather gray one. Really clean, not too much going on. We just have the Tri-Frig logo there on the left sleeve other than the face mask. But I do really enjoy these pieces and would love to have one in my wardrobe for those like more brisk days. Here we have the Demon hoodie. This is another really solid piece. So here on the kangaroo pocket, we do have the Palace branding. As you guys can see, the hoodie is a little bit washed. And then on the back, we have this crazy logo. I do believe it's embroidered, but it could also be like embossed. But yeah, just super fire. The Palace Tri-Frig with the demon kind of blowing smoke out of it. I thought it was just executed really well. And I do wish that we had something on the front, maybe like a smaller version of that logo on the left chest. But I do understand that could have made the piece a lot more expensive just because it increases the labor by so much. And I can't imagine this was a super easy piece to make. So I understand why they didn't do it. Would have been cool to see that. But overall, these pieces are, or these hoodies are still really cool. Here we have the Isn't It quarter zip. I don't really like quarter zips. I like the aesthetic of this one. It gives you like track vibes type of thing, and I like the colorways. I think this purple and gray works well. Red and blue kind of just always goes together. And then I really like this like Jaguars-esque type of colorway. So I do like these. Just quarter zips not my thing. Here we have another Polar Tech piece. So this is a mock neck, and I actually really like this piece. Not something I would wear, but in terms of like appreciating pieces, I really enjoy this one. I like mock neck stuff, and I don't know, I think it just works really well here. I think they just executed it really well with the raglan sleeves and everything, and the little pocket there on the left sleeve is cool. Here we have the washed out polo. So it does look like the body of the shirt has been like pigment dyed a little bit. The collars seem to have stayed intact, but yeah, I think these give like a cool effect. I'm not really someone to wear a long sleeve polo, not really my style, but I do think these are all right for what they are. I think this ultra colorway, this like bluish purple indigo, is the best. Then I think we've got some tees here. I don't know. This is all scattered. I did not organize this very well, but here we have the tribal long sleeve. So this is just a tribal Tri-Frig, which is a cool like twist on it. We definitely have some like Japanese, Asian inspiration this week, so it makes sense that we see a tribal Tri-Frig. I don't love the execution though, I will say that. I think it was like a cool idea, just not my favorite execution for a graphic. Here we have the panel V-neck. So this is just a jersey, like a football jersey. I actually really like this like Browns colorway. Weird, but I feel like it just worked really well together. This dark blue and light blue is pretty nice, and then we have the black and gray, kind of like a Raiders colorway. I think the brown and orange is the runaway color here for that. Here we have the Rapper logo t-shirt. So here on the front, it just says Palace Tokyo, has some other words that I cannot read because it's too small, and then we have the like Palace 3D wrapped logo. I think this one is pretty cool. I do wish this logo was on the front a little bit, but that's just me nitpicking. I don't love the imagery on the front, so that's kind of part of why I wish it was just on the front and we didn't have this imagery on the front. But overall, I still really like that wrapped graphic. I think it looks really cool. This is something I would have liked to have seen on like the front of a hoodie. And yeah, I think I would probably go with the red and white one was my favorite. Here we have the Precious t-shirt. So I actually don't know who this little character is, so if anyone can let me know down below. I did a little research. I looked up like Precious cartoon character. I couldn't find anything. I kind of like this image. I like how their like hand is incorporated into the Palace braiding. I think that was sick. I just like this little character. I don't know what it's from though, but yeah, I like that graphic in piece. Here we have the Tri-Lottie t-shirt. So this is just a multicolor Tri-Frig with some different doodles all around it. This actually looks like something my girlfriend would design. She loves just outdoorsy stuff, mushrooms, sun. Yeah, this is something she would love, so this is funny seeing. But I do think this is pretty cool. So each colorway does have different doodles, so there's two different doodles, so depending on what colorway you get, you might get a different doodle on the shirt, so keep that in mind. But yeah, these are pretty sick. I think the black one there is probably my favorite. We have the most going on around the Tri-Frig, and just the colors pop the most, but I do like the image on this one as well. Here we have the Trooper. So I like Troopers. I think this one is pretty cool. The bottom half is all 3M reflective, so that is another cool detail. You can also just like flip the sides up, so you don't have to have that 3M reflective showing, and you can wear it more like a traditional Trooper. I think these are really cool. You get the functionality of keeping you warm, and you also like get like a fun hat. I always really enjoyed these when I was little, so I might be a little bit biased, but I do like these, and I do think I like this fox tip colorway a little bit more than the black. It's just a little bit more fun, a little bit more interesting. Here we have the Gore-Tex Pigment 6-panel. I hate this camo, bro. I hate camos with like colors worked into it. I don't know. It's just terrible. Like the Roscoe era pants back in the day, that stuff like really just is not good and kind of ruined that camo for me forever. Here we have the in the green and the pink. So these are alright. I mean, they're pretty just standard hats. I think the Gore-Tex branding there is a little bit weird, but who cares? Here we have the Gorex Palace Hat. That's really all it's called. This is fire. I actually really like this one. I think the branding on this one is on point. I think the composition of the branding just works really well here. We have like a lot going on, but it's not too much. We do have like the slogan for Gore-Tex says "Going Further Together." Very cool. Yeah, I enjoyed this hat. Here we have the zip off face warmer. So this is sick. I really love the knit on this. I think it's beautiful. I would like want this if it was just a beanie, but the fact that it is a zip on face warmer is even cooler. Yeah, I mean all these colorways are fire. I don't know why I said both of these. We do have 4 colorways. I would rock all of these for sure. I think the gray one's probably my favorite, but those are all really nice. Here we have the mask new era beanie. So just a new era beanie with that demon mask type of thing going on top of it. It is fully embroidered, which is cool. I don't love that first colorway. I think that the second blue looks better there, and I think the black honestly looks the best. But yeah, not really something I'd wear, but still pretty cool. Here we have the Polartec ear warmer, and like, bro, do people actually wear ear warmers? Like, am I crazy for thinking that? Because it's like, I don't know. I've never worn an ear warmer. There's this one girl in my high school class though who would wear like ear warmers just like in school all the time. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like in the summer, or like when school just started. So it wasn't about it being cold. I don't know. I don't really know why. Yeah, ear warmers are just like a weird item. Not like cool, but here we have the Polartec blanket. This is pretty fire. I love accessories like this and stuff, and I would love to have a blanket from like a Palace or Supreme or Bape or one of these brands. I do think the camo one's a lot cooler just because I do like that camo. But am I going to go out of my way and pay that much for a blanket? Probably not. Here we have the rings. I think we're getting into accessories now. So this just says Palace throughout it. I think this ring is actually pretty cool. I am looking to add more rings to the collection, so I think this one would be cool. Would be nice. It says silver. I don't know if it specifies that it's sterling silver. That would be nice to know. I would imagine it is, but I don't know for sure. Here we have these stainless steel ice cubes. So I don't know if I've ever seen that. So do you just freeze these and like put them in a drink? I guess that makes sense because metal stays cool. But I didn't know that was a thing. Metal ice cubes. That makes sense though. Or stainless steel, whatever. Then we have shot glasses. I'm not too big of a drinker, but I do enjoy stuff like this. I think just like glass stuff is cool when it's branded. So I think these shot glasses are pretty fire. Here we have basically a mug. These are, I don't really like that basically logo, and I don't drink coffee or anything. So these are alright. I don't know. If you need mugs, my girlfriend makes mugs too. So hit her up. Fia K Artwork, or Fia K Art. Sorry, I always say artwork, but make sure to go check her out if you guys need mugs for you or a loved one this holiday season. Here we have the Palace Meter Football. So I'm actually not too familiar with the brand Meter. I'm not big into soccer or football, as you guys like to call it. So I don't know. These are cool. I would like to have like a Palace soccer ball. I think that is just like a cool thing to have, another accessory. But yeah. Here we have these slip mats. So these are kind of like dab mats, I guess. That's what I would use them for, at least probably. These are cool. I really like this Palace like cloud logo. I think it was done really well. We saw this on a t-shirt earlier this season, but I think it actually works a little bit better on these mats. Then we have some stickers here. So this is the sticker jigsaw pack. So it's like a little puzzle, I think, and then you can like peel each piece of the puzzle off. That's my understanding. I'm not sure if I am understanding right or if it is just a puzzle. I don't know. It's weird that it would say sticker. Okay, so it is a puzzle. It just is a puzzle. It says 550 pieces, so it is a puzzle. I don't know. It's weird that it says stickers. I don't know. Sticker pack. Why does it say sticker pack? I don't know. Some confusion there on my end. Here we have the bicycle playing cards. These are really cool. I do have some of the Supreme cards. I would like to have these, but I'm not really going to go out and pay for these. The Supreme ones were free, just the mini ones, so that was cool to get, but I'm not really like a big card player. Definitely not going out of my way to drop money on like designer or like hype cards. Here we have the Zooty Gnome. So it's just a gnome wearing a palace hat smoking under a mushroom. This is super cool. I actually really want this as like a paperweight for my desk. Definitely something my girl would love. She loves mushrooms and stuff, so this is fire. Gotta show her that. Here we have the Trifer candle. So I think this is really cool. I think candles are cool. I would like not want to burn this one though, because just how cool it looks. So like you obviously display this one even if you are burning it, but yeah, I don't know if I could burn that one. And then the next two items we have are very similar. So we have the Demon keyring, so it's just a keyring with this logo, and then we have the Demon pin badge. So same enamel badge and everything, just one has a keychain and one does not. And then the last item we have here is the holiday sticker pack. So just various stickers from everything from this drop list, which is cool. I'm not like a big sticker guy, but I know some people do like to just slap stickers on everything. So we have a ton of stuff this week. Let me know what you guys thought about it down below. I do think we have a pretty solid offering. I feel like Palace Ultimo is shaping up to be pretty good. And yeah, sorry if you guys did see my other video this week. I really did think that stuff was dropping. So I appreciate you guys if you have stayed around and watched this video all the way through. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving if you guys celebrate. And we will see you.